All right, Unga Bunga versus Green Bean. Green Bean, another D2 style machine, a bit more modified. Looks like it has some very unique wheels going up against Unga Bunga from the Crimson Robotics team of the University of Oklahoma. Kudos to them for having a better and more applicable name than the former team, Team OU Death Squad. Granted, those guys had a heavyweight, but still both robots locking up. And, Unga Bunga getting a solid shot there on Green Bean's front left wheel. You can already see the foam starting to tear off. Unga built very much along what I like to call weta lines. Weta lines, you've got a forward protruding drum or beater bar. You've got a pair of front forks to help you get underneath an opponent. And you've got rearward positioned wheels, typically with some sort of wheel guard. Solid thrust there by Green Bean. Flipped upside down tenuously. Wheels still shedding, trying to get away there from Unga Bunga, because again, the last thing you want is to be in a position where Unga can chew your wheels up. That is the biggest problem of a robot with exposed wheels you can possibly see. I don't know if it's going to turn into a knockout by wheel capitation, but it is turning out tenuous over there in the corner. Looks like Green Bean still able to adequately shut, and I see a little bit of foam coming off of... Is that foam coming off of Unga Bunga's left wheel? It looks like he's lost a fork over there on the front of the robot. Yep, that fork is sitting roughly near the middle of the arena. Looks to me like Unga's also lost at least one screw for the wheel guard over on the left side, too. I have no idea how Green Bean managed to actually pull that off. I mean, again, it's Green Bean. It didn't... Speaking of that front wheel, looks like Green Bean's down to 3. We've got a remote-controlled tricycle in the arena right now, and to that tricycle's credit, it's still got pretty solid pushing power. Again, sending Unga Bunga over to the far wall, slamming into the far wall. There's a chunk of foam. It looks like it ricochets off the off the nearby glass panel, and Unga's having some weapon issues. Maybe a little bit of cogging there on that weapon motor. Both robots still locked up. We got about 30 seconds left to go, and looks like Green Bean almost stranded there. I'm not entirely sure how the judges are going to go for this one. Again, that wheelectomy over there on Green Bean has got to count for something, and I've got to say Unga has still been very aggressive regardless. Either way, I mean, I guess it's going to have to... Whoa! There's another chunk off. Is that that's a wheel hub? It looks like both front wheels now gone from Green Bean. No, that wheel's still there. I guess they just finally were able to get the last bit of the hub, and guess what? The fight is over. We're going to go to the judges.